Happy Thursday morning. Um, Two of my girls are doing really well in their progress. I have Amelia, and Amelia just started back with me like a week ago. And she's competed with me before a couple of times. And so now we're going to have to make sure that she doesn't eat any more Cane's chicken. Anyway, so I think she's doing pretty good. So last week she lost about 2% in body fat, which is really good. It just shows you sometimes you just need a guide, even though you've done this before and you think you can do it by yourself. You know, there's so many times that you're just too stressed out, and then it just happens that you eat what's not on the menu, and you keep slowly gaining weight. So and it's so funny because even personal trainers sometimes hire a personal trainer. I've hired several people in the past just to help me getting back on track. And it's not like I don't know what to do. It's just you need that consistency. You need someone to hit your butt and goes, you can't do that. So it's really interesting. So yeah, Amelia, she lost 2% body fat. So now she is a little bit over 23%, 23.6%, which is really amazing. And then of course I have Doranda, and Doranda is just a powerhouse. She is amazing. She's 49 years old, and she's competing for the first time in June. And it makes her really consistent. She was really excited to compete. And it's so funny because I always try to tell people to compete, and it's just because it changes your thinking process. It changes your mental attitude towards food and towards exercising. And that's when I get most results. And I had results in the past with people that were not competitors. But the most of my results come from competitors. And some people that have been moping around for so long, sometimes years, until I finally told them, you need to compete. And it changed the whole attitude towards everything. So Doranda is actually now, she went down from, she was a little bit over 21%, almost to 22%. So she's been with me for like 5 or 6 weeks, and now she's at 17.5% body fat. That's pretty amazing. And Doranda, she's not doing bikini, she's doing actually figure, because she has a little bit more muscle, she has a nice shape to it, but she's more of an ectomorph. So she's mixed mesomorph and ectomorph, obviously, but her midsection is not tiny, and she doesn't have the legs. She has nice glutes and she has beautiful legs. They're just not what they want to see in bikini, but and I don't think she can do the sexy posing because I don't think she dances. So this morning she was doing her lunge and kickbacks, and it was so funny to watch. And I told her, I said, I don't think you dance, and she says like, I don't. So it's so funny. But yeah, she's doing my group every day. On top of that, she has boot camps with some of her friends that are overweight. So they're going to the park and they're doing all kinds of stuff with bands and tubing, and they run stairs and do all crazy stuff. So she gets a lot of workout in. And she's a runner. She loves marathon running, except that she has to watch her hips a little bit because she had a ski accident where somebody was, a snowboarder was hitting her on her way down when she was skiing, and she broke her hip. So she has to be a little bit careful, making sure that this, that she doesn't overdo it with her hips because it could turn into arthritis, I guess. And of course, I have Ivana, and Ivana is out of town right now. I sent her workout for this week, and I just didn't have time. I have to put her into my online training program so that, because she travels so much, so that she has something to work out at. And she joins the gym when she goes out of town. So I have to make sure that she has everything available that she needs. But she looks really good, she's beautiful anyway. And she's going to do bikini. And so I'll see her when she comes back. I'll weigh her and I check her body fat, making sure that she didn't overdo it. But she just gave up wine. She's a wine connoisseur. So she gave up her wine habit. And I'm really proud of her for that. So that's amazing. Hillary, she competed 10 years ago, but now that she is 60, you know, she wants to compete one more time just to get back into that shape. But to compete, you need to show up for your workouts. And she's a tennis player. I don't know if she may be already given up on the competition, but she's really, really lean. I mean, she looks amazing. She just needs to gain a little bit more muscle on her lower body, and she doesn't like to eat. So that's kind of hard to do. But I love training her. She's really, really fit. And it's just amazing to me how you can see that age is just a number. You know, it's just incredible. And this lady had 2 knee replacements. And she's so strong, and she does everything. It's just amazing to me. So before I leave, I just want to show you a little bit of a back workout that we did. Nothing crazy special. We're doing some of the hammer strength machines, and we're doing them like single, double, which means 10 on one arm, 10 the other arm, 10 two arms. Just overloading the muscle and making that grow a little bit and keeping your heart rate up. And so it's my little Amelia. She looks really good. She has nice form, so I'm going to post her a little bit more. And I'll see you pretty soon. So thank you so much. Goodbye.